Hey, and welcome to another video from Pulse of America. This video will target our older population that soon will retire or has already retired and is looking for a new home in a smaller town. Here's the best Texas small towns to retire in. On second place comes the wonderful and historic small town Fredericksburg. Located just west of Austin with a 1 hour and 30-minute drive or a 25-hour walk, if that's something you like doing. Personally, I prefer the car. Fredericksburg has a population of 11,496 people, where 53.8% of those are female and 46.2% is male. That's actually a big difference since the U.S. average is almost 50-50. So for all the widowers that is looking for a new partner, Fredericksburg might just be the small town for you. The median age is also one of Texas' highest with an age of 50. Now let's talk about something that is important for all the retirees: money. The total cost of living for a single adult in Fredericksburg is $36,018 a year, which is greater than the average cost of living for Texas, of $34,448, but still less than the national figure of $38,433. Of course, it depends on how you choose to live. A bigger house will cost more and a smaller less, so choose a house wisely. You might not need the biggest one. When speaking about housing, let's take a look at how many houses that are for sale in Fredericksburg through Zillow. We can see that there are a lot of houses for sale in downtown Fredericksburg, but also a lot on the outskirts if you want to live more peacefully. If we filter below the 600K mark, we still see some houses that are up for sale, which is a great indicator that there are some cheap houses as well. I know myself many retirees that has headed south to warmer climates after their long work life was over. And I hope you will be one of them as well, since Fredericksburg can be very hot. In the summer, the temperatures can get as high as 100 degrees Fahrenheit, but normally stays at 90 degrees for the most days. That is still very hot. The saying about Fredericksburg goes, "It's so hot in Fredericksburg, even the cacti are looking for shade." And if you don't like the snow, no problems. Fredericksburg rarely gets to freezing temperatures. The coldest it mostly gets in the winter is around 34 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 2 degrees above freezing temperatures. That's all for Fredericksburg. Now let's jump to our beautiful small town on spot number 1. As the best small town for retirees in Texas comes Wimberley. Wimberley is a fairly new town which became incorporated in year 2000. The town has a total population of 2,626 people that lives in a total of 1,145 households. That's what we call an American small town. Wimberley is known for its friendly culture towards each other and hospitality. Missing a screwdriver? Your neighbor often got you. Wimberley is perfectly located right between Austin and San Antonio. So if you want to spend a full day shopping, it's only a 45 minutes car ride to Austin and 1 hour to San Antonio. But even though it's so close to these bigger towns, Wimberley is still as peaceful and beautiful as a small town should be. So now you might wonder how much it costs to live in Wimberley. The total cost of living for one adult in Wimberley is $38,370 a year, which actually is greater than the annual cost of living for Texas of $34,448, yet roughly in line with the American average. This number does, of course, depend on how you live and what you do each day. Now let's take a look at the housing market and how many homes that are for sale in Wimberley. As we can see on Zillow, there are multiple houses for sale a little bit all over Wimberley. Most of them are in or near downtown, but still a few on the outskirts. The median price for a normal-sized house in Wimberley is $283,800, which is higher than the American average of $204,900. However, you know how the saying goes, you get what you pay for. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.